Alright, what is going on, guys? Tony here, coming at you with a, I guess, semi-advanced Centurion video. I say semi-advanced because he's only been out for a few days, so there's not really any crazy tech that people have found, but there are some cool things that I have found out just from playing him that maybe will help you guys out if you don't have Season Pass and you're waiting to actually get the character and then play him. Might give you a little bit of an extra boost, or if you're just having trouble with the Centurion right now, how to open up people, etc. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys some new stuff to maybe do some combos and whatnot. So, looking at the Centurion, we'll show his little pounce attacks first. He has one from unlock mode where you run in, you jump, you get a heavy, it gives you hyper armor similar to Berserker. You can also do this in guard mode. All you got to do is dash heavy. So right there. It's not the best tool, to be quite honest. It's pretty slow. Gets parried quite frequently. We'll show some of his attacks right now. So he has three main chains. It's a light, light, light. Then he has light, light, heavy. And then he has heavy, heavy. It's right there. You'll know you're doing the chains correctly if your sword actually turns blue like you saw there. Now, in addition to this, he can end any of these chains with an unblockable heavy. In order to do that, you do the first two moves of the chain or the first attack of the chain, and then you hold down the heavy button, and then it actually does a charge up unblockable. It's pretty deceptive, and the timing's kind of weird for people to parry, so most of the time it actually does hit because it doesn't show, you don't like turn the orange color right away, so it seems like you're just doing a normal heavy, so people don't block or don't try to parry it all the time. They just try to block it and then end up getting hit. So I'll show you it from the combos real quick. So you can go that, charge right there, and then you can also do the heavy into heavy, which that one I feel is way more effective. You're not going to get usually two lights off on an opponent unless they're really bad and not keeping their guard up. We'll go into his kick, which also can go into the unblockable. So to do this, you just got to do a dash into a guard break. You see right there, it gives you a nice little chunk of stamina off from the opponent, and it's pretty good to use. You can Sparta people off of ledges, kick them into walls. His wall punish is very crazy, but like I just said a few seconds ago, he can change this into the unblockable as well. All you got to do is kick and then do the charged heavy. So, just like that. Just another mix-up option for him to use that unblockable. Now this can actually be feinted into a guard break. It's a soft feint as well with just a normal charge up heavy. So you see right here, it's just a charge up heavy, but if you just input the guard break button as you're charging, you go into a guard break like that. Can be pretty deceptive, as well as, I'll show it right here, into the unblockable. But you have to go for the guard break before you actually turn the orange color that the unblockable gives you, otherwise you won't be able to cancel it. So if I waited till like right there, I'm not able to cancel it because that'd be a little bit unfair. In addition to this, some cool little tricks that he has. I guess I'll show with his guard break. He has his guard break and then into a throw. Now after that throw, you can chain that immediately into a kick, and then keep a combo going or something. So basically, you have to take guard break 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then you get the kick off as well. And in addition, another kind of cool thing about the Centurion, I guess with both his light and heavy attacks, is he can go straight into a guard break after a light attack, and then he can do a jab after a heavy. So I'll show you after a light. So I get the light, and he grabs you actually with his arm, and you can use that to combo people into a wall and then get big fucking damage off. So what the jab basically does is if you input guard break after a heavy attack is either blocked or connects, you can punch them. It does a little stun if you just tap the guard break button, and then you can get a light attack off of it. Or if you hold it down, it knocks them onto the ground, and then you can get that free jump heavy that you see probably most people doing on like streams and stuff. So I'll show both. So if I just do a heavy, I can do a punch into a light attack, and then that can be followed up by like a grab, etc. But if I actually hold it down right here, then he falls down and I can jump on him, get that heavy off. So it's pretty good. This, I guess there's most of the stuff now is kind of combo chaining and stuff, so I'll show off some combos. But really quickly before that, I'll just show a zone attack. I guess it's not really useful at all in 1v1s and 2v2s. So right here, it's like a 3-hit zone. I think it's the only 3-hit. It's really good in 4v4s though for clearing minions. You'll probably get at least 10 just from one. So it's pretty ass too, and you can parry any of the charge ups, so it's not that good if you're doing duels. So I guess now we'll go into the combo section of the video and just show some of the things that I have found myself to be using. But I guess before that, we can show if you're near a wall. I'm not going to show like the max punish on a wall, because you can do a lot of different things to keep your person pinned. You can just basically keep kicking them, punching them, just keep spamming that over and over, and they won't have the stam or ability to get out of the way, and you essentially fuck their day up. But for this, let's see if I can get PK into the wall. Okay, so not into the wall, but if you are about right here, let's say, and I'm thrown into the wagon, you will be able to, once, because they get knocked into the wall, you'll be able to do that full charged unblockable, because the two throws, the guard break and the throw, count as moves in the chain, and then you can go straight into that unblockable. So it's probably the best move to do, because then you can follow it up, do more damage, just like that. So I guess I'll say that this is my first combo. It's going to be a guard break into throw, into unblockable heavy, into the heavy jab, into the heavy jump. It's kind of awkward to say, but as you can see right here, and then we finish it off like that. You're not able to input anything after that pounce heavy, because he kind of taunts you after, which is just mad disrespectful, and I love it. Now this next combo is one that I've found to work extremely well. Actually, we'll save that one for next. We'll just do a simple combo right here. So we'll do heavy into unblockable heavy, into the full charge jab, into the jump heavy. Because if you land that unblockable heavy, you're guaranteed to get the fully charged jab to knock them on the ground. And it does essentially all their damage. This combo right here will 100 to 0 a shinobi. So if you land a heavy into this heavy, and then punch, that essentially 100 to 0 is a shinobi, because of how little health they have. It's pretty ridiculous, and I'm sure most of the shinobis are extremely annoyed with that. The next one is going to be a charged heavy soft feint into a guard break, into a heavy light jab, into a light attack, to a guard break. So it's kind of hard to explain right there, but I'll just show it off really quickly. So we go into this, right there, and we were able to take advantage of that little the guard break grab, as well as the jab, because we were able to get off both heavy attacks and light attacks. So I'll show it here one more time. You go into the feint, punch, light, grab. Now this is a more advanced combo that is basically that, but it just adds a little bit more on, and it's very good to use for I guess people with more health, or if they're not really guard breaking you. So we'll get them right here. So we'll do everything that we just did before, and then once we get that guard break, we'll throw them into the wall, do our unblockable heavy into the fully charged jab, into the pounce heavy, and it does absolutely ridiculous damage. Now this combo won't work all the time, because the jab can actually be dodged, but at the moment I don't see too many people dodging it. I don't know if just because they don't know that they can, and they're just kind of let go of their controller or something, but it is a very good combo nonetheless. I'll show it one more time. Combo is insane, and as you can see, the bot did nothing and had no stamina. So the amount of punish you can do with Centurion for somebody who doesn't even attack, and then you put them out of stamina, it's pretty insane, because they don't usually get attacks off by the time you end up fucking killing them. Next combo is just going to be a basic kick into the charged heavy, into the fully charged jab, and then the top heavy jump. That's most of the Centurion's finishers, are that unblockable heavy into the jab, into the jump heavy. So just to show what it looks like, Dash in. Fully charge that because it's confirmed. We jump and get that. And it just does a fuck ton of damage. I think someone said something does like 60 damage or something. It's ridiculous. Centurion is a big fucking hitter. One quick move that I forgot to show with this guard break. It's not really that useful, I suppose. Let me get the PK near a wall real quick. So if you guard break, you can actually do something similar to what PK does with her triple stab, except you hit him 3 times on the head, like that. But you basically are just taking stamina from the person, which I guess is good if they're already low and you've been kicking them. Now, a quick combo you can do with it is basically you grab, you do 2 hits onto the noggin, throw them into a wall, go for that unblockable, and then the jab, and then the jump heavy. So it basically just looks like throw them. They didn't hit the wall, but you guys get the gist of it. It's pretty effective combo nonetheless. I don't usually do it though because you're not really getting anything off of the, this right here except stamina loss from the opponent. I think there's other ways to open up people from doing damage. So it's a combo you can use as a mix-up, but I don't usually recommend. Well, guys, this has been kind of the Centurion kind of first look guide. It's more advanced than just the basic moveset, but it's not the craziest. I don't claim to be the best Centurion player. I have done fairly well on him doing the combos that I have showed in this video, even against high reps like 12, 13. I was 3-0ing, 3-1ing them a lot of the time, mostly due to the fact that they don't know the timing or necessarily the entire moveset of the Centurion. So hopefully this will help you guys out and maybe improve your duel rates and whatnot. Let me know. I guess once I get fully leveled, I'll show a 4v4 guide because I don't have all of his feats yet. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything I missed or that you would like me to, comment on. You can leave a question in the comments and I will be sure to answer it. As always, guys, my name is Tony, and I will talk to you in the next video. Peace.